Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Now, last night in sports, the Magic beat the Cavs 121-83. Last night, I actually seen the game at Copper Cove. Salute to Copper Cove. The 76ers destroyed the Knicks 125-114. And the Lakers lost last night 112-105. Now, if you watch the draft, anybody in the sports, football, what's your team? Football, anybody? What's your team? Don't say the Cowboys. Okay. The Steelers, somebody said.
Steelers? Oh, the Steelers? Oh,
yes.
Yeah, we in here.
If you just joined us, we're broadcasting live from Clark Atlanta University.
They got to turn the instrumental down. I feel like I want to spit a verse, but I can't because the instrumental too loud.
It's too loud?
Yeah, our vocals ain't loud enough.
Well, he just turned it down.
Yeah, turn us up in the headphones.
Now, the Giants got Malik Neighbors, who was a wide receiver. You know who your Cowboys got?
No, I was checked out all day yesterday.
Oh, okay. They got somebody named Tyler Gooden.
Okay, we're going to the Super Bowl next year.
That's what you say every year.
You don't even know who he
guys
is.
It don't matter.
Never get there. All right, now let's talk about some of these protests that's been going on in a lot of these colleges. You got audio red?
New encampments of anti-war protesters popping up on other campuses now from coast to coast. More than a dozen people arrested at the University of Maryland, where students staged a sit-in for Palestinians today. Then in Atlanta, protesters clashing with police on Emory University's campus, even reports of getting tased. Georgia State troopers also making several arrests there.
I'm not mad at any of those kids' right to peacefully protest. If they have the constitutional right to do that, they should be allowed to. But the school also has the right to reinforce whatever rules they have.
Yeah, but they don't want to tase the kids. You don't see the kids get tased.
They shouldn't even be having no law enforcement intervening in those situations.
Not at all.
In no way, shape, or form. When I say the school has the right to reinforce whatever rules they have, I'm talking about as far as like those kids missing class and stuff.
Yeah.
Because school is still their responsibility.
Well, not only that, and then the students that are scared to go to class, that need to get walked to class or walked to the cafeteria or walked around campus, yeah, absolutely should protect those kids as well. Now, yesterday, the Supreme Court, it looks like Donald Trump filed to have absolute immunity, where ex-presidents can't be charged, and the Supreme Court said this.
The justices hearing arguments in former President Donald Trump's claim that he should be immune from criminal charges for acts committed while in office. And while the court is considering, in the words of one justice, a ruling for the ages for all presidents, there will be more immediate implications for Mr. Trump. Now, there's clearly some skepticism in that questioning you just heard that Mr. Trump should enjoy absolute immunity. But it is much less clear what the court will do from here. With some signals, they may not ultimately issue a definitive ruling. And if that's the case, it could delay the start of Mr. Trump's federal trial.
Basically, he doesn't want to be held accountable for nothing.
Not at all.
But you can't say nobody is above the law in this country, but then grant him absolute immunity. But I don't expect the Supreme Court to do the right thing.
Nah. But I also understand why a president, I guess, wouldn't be charged with a lot of those crimes and maybe charged but not go to jail.
Why?
He's the president of the United States.
What does that mean?
Because he's running again, and he's going to make sure he doesn't go to jail. I would.
Yeah, but you
I'll
cannot.
pardon myself if I could.
Of course, but you can't give anybody in this country absolute immunity. Like, nobody should be above the law. Like, why? Just because he's white and male and privileged
He's
and the
actually
president?
orange.
No, he's not above the law.
All right, well, that is front page news. Next hour, we'll tell you about Kim K. She actually pulled up to the White House, and we'll tell you why. Everybody else, get it off your chest. Now, students, we at Clark Atlanta. Now, if there's somebody stressing you out, an ex, your mother, your father, a professor, and you want to get something off your chest, maybe a roommate, we're going to let you guys get to the mic and say it, all right?
Or you can tell us why you're blessed. Okay?
Or you can tell us why
you can tell us the good things that's going on in your life as well.
Well, he wants to go to the positive side. I was
All right.
going to go to the other side.
Yeah, because it's called Get It Off Your Chest.
That's right.
Yeah, but just good things you want to get off your chest as well.
So we just ask any of y'all if you could just step up to that mic over there. We're going to do it when we come back. Don't look scared. Don't look scared. So we're asking, when we come back, and you phone callers out there, 800-585-1051. We'll take some of you guys' calls as well. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're live at Clark Atlanta University.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV. Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news.
Yeah.
Jess hungry, y'all. Get her some food, please.
First
She's
of
pregnant.
all,
Why don't y'all act like she's pregnant for once?
Yo.
She don't want the fruit. She want food though.
Oh, get her some
but
food.
I just asked him for a piece of fruit, and he going to say over the mic.
Oh,
like,
you said fruit?
Yeah.
I thought you wanted some food.
You thought I said food.
I'm sorry.
Boy, I
Here you
just
go.
said fruit,
There you go.
please.
There you go.
Shut up.
All right. Okay.
Front page news.
Now let's start with some sports. Last night, the Magic beat the Cavaliers 121-83. The 76ers beat the Knicks 125-114. The Nuggets beat the Lakers 112-105. And last night was the draft. Caleb Williams was drafted number 1 to the Bears. My Giants got Malik Neighbors, wide receiver. Charlamagne doesn't know who he got. Tyler Gooden You don't know who that is still, right? Okay. All right.
Atlanta got a black quarterback too. They drafted a black quarterback last night.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot his name. I think Michael something.
Penix. Penix,
Yeah.
I think it is. Michael Penix
Yeah.
Jr. All right, now, yesterday, Joe Biden granted clemency to 16 Americans convicted of non-violent drug offenses, and Kim Kardashian was at the White House to discuss.
I just wanted to start off by thanking you, Madam Vice President, for hosting this event today and just for your deep commitment to second chances.
Thank you.
Also, I wanted to thank President Biden for all of the commutations and the pardons that are happening. It was actually this very room that I was in years ago, my first clemency meeting, that really inspired me to take a journey of really helping to figure out how I can be helpful and how I can tell the amazing stories that I would hear from the success stories from individuals like yourself. And I didn't know a whole lot, and I was inspired to go to law school and really further my education to see what I can do to help and not rely on my attorneys to kind of translate everything for me, because I really couldn't grasp what all of this means.
You know Democrats don't know how to message anything, because as soon as you see Kim Kardashian joins Kamala Harris at the White House to talk criminal justice reform, you just roll your eyes. Okay, but what the event was actually about was what you said. President Biden issued pardons for 11 people and commuted the sentences of 5 others who have been convicted of nonviolent drug offenses. So that's a good thing.
That is.
You know, that's a good thing.
That is. And that's front page news. So we're about to have a town hall meeting, right?
Yes.
800-585-1051. You guys can call in as well. But we're speaking to the students here this morning at Clark Atlanta University.
Yeah, because I respect every student across America's right to protest, but we know elections have consequences. And I heard the young brother, hey, Antonio went that fast. Oh, he ain't lying.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying to talk to, yeah.
And I heard Antonio, overheard him say earlier, Biden lost his vote.
Right.
And you know, this is one of the most consequential elections of our lifetime. I'm not a fan of President Biden in any way, and I think Democrats are cowards, but Donald Trump is a fascist.
Right.
And you know, he's a would-be dictator who is a complete threat to democracy. So I need to know, what do y'all plan to do in November?
That's right. And we're going to do that when we come back. Don't answer him now, Antonio. Antonio's ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
He's ready to
Put your gun on safety for now, Antonio.
Antonio got the
Put your
chop
gun on safety.
Okay. That's right. And we're going to talk to that when we come back, so don't go anywhere. We're broadcasting live. We got food. I thought we had food for the students.
He said, yeah, where's that? Where's the food at 96 on the beat? I'm up here eating oatmeal. They out there with white around their mouth looking hungry.
They ain't got no white around
yes,
their mouth.
They do.
No, they don't.
They here for the food. As soon as they eat, they gonna leave.
No, that ain't true. It's 96.1 The Beat. We at Clark Atlanta University. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.